Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between our visitors and the Minnesota Vikings. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off from U.S. Bank Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They design this off left tackle. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure.
His first throw is an interception. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down. This defense may sit in the bottom half of the league, but, hey, an early reminder there, it can't take them lightly.
That's right. Where they rank is only a number, right? And they'll keep outplaying it if they take the ball away like that. You're not playing this defense they've been all season. This is a reminder you're playing the defense here today.
He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They go right back to Etienne. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's 1st and goal. They'll run, Etienne. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
One more time with Etienne. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Working quickly here.
6-yard gain brings up 3rd and goal.
Etienne. And he runs it across. Touchdown. These guys get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Vikings nothing.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Throw here, 3rd down. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game.
Has a hole left, room to run. Vikings reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Man in motion here. Back now, pressure coming. Lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 10. And in for the Chicago touchdown. These guys have taken the first quarter lead. Point after up and good from Bates. And his guys take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Vikings 7.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. It's his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And this kick gets past the 20. It's going to reach the 18-yard line before it's touchdown. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Putting a receiver in motion. That's incomplete on second down. Trying to get it to Harold Fanning Jr. with that one. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. Galloping inside the 40. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see them up close and personal. And because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 30. That's another first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
ETN has the Chicago touchdown.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Okay, to put this first quarter in perspective a little bit, add a little context. You know what the single-season rushing touchdown record is? 28. 28 in 17 games. Well, LT did in 16 back in the day, but he's got 2 already here in the first quarter.
Bates takes it on the extra point. And these guys double their lead to 14.
21. Vikings 7.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go, set.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. That one's complete, right side. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop.
4 yards on the pickup.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
6 at their 49-yard line.
The running back gets it on the draw. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. 21-7 is our score. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. He takes this forward a little to about the 39. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
39-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again now, McCarthy. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there.
Oh, he lost the football. Scooped up by the defense. So they do take over after the fumble, Brock, but they're doing so in a dangerous spot right near their own end zone. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now give this up the middle to ETN. He's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
That's good for a first down. A gain of 12. First down, Chicago.
ETN again. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play.
Williams coming in motion right. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Escapes the pocket. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
To the air on third and long. Chased out to his right. He's making a bid for it. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. New set of downs for him from the 31. Here's ETN on first down. 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Chicago. These guys capitalize on the fumble with 6.
Explosive run. This guy's right up on the edge of 200 yards, Kate. And with his body of work, it can only take one more carry to cross that mark and suddenly become a very intriguing subplot for the rest of this game. Can he get to 200 plus? We'll get to watch.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Young on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10.
Ready? 60 Bisons. Warrior 70. Chap 60. Chap 60. 60 back. Go.
Now it's McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's second down coming up. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're up against it. Fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll throw to begin this drive. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. On second down, it's ETN. He'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
ETN on third down. Space on the right. He's got room. He's at the 30. The 10. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown.
just keeps scoring and scoring and scoring it. Look at the juice he showed on touchdown number 4. He actually looks like he's getting stronger and faster as this game goes along. Just wow.
Vikings 7.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. Offense up to the line fast.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. So that penalty declines. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain. All right, here we go. Second down.
Set up.
This time it's a passing play. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And how about this, Bronk? Thinking 11 on second down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it third and short.
And less than a yard.
Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More coming your way from U.S. Bank Stadium after this. Throwing on third, McCarthy. That one's complete to the rookie out of Oregon State. And he's taken down at the 30. They gain 11 on that play.
First down.
And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Handoff now out of the gun. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 8.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Another Vikings first down.
From the red zone now. Intercepted in the end zone. Mike Sandler still makes the play.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
No throw from his end zone. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety.
Okay, you could just feel it, right? Right off the snap, you just got that sense at the line of scrimmage. When those big guys defensively win it right off the jump, right at the line of scrimmage down here at the goal line, well, they've got a chance to put 2 points on their ledger. That's well done by those big boys defensively.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Here's McCarthy on first and 10. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And it's going to be second down.
The coverage by Joey Porter Jr.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
He's throwing deep to the left side. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. McCarthy throwing on 4th down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Mike Sandra still makes the play. I gotta imagine, partner, there are a lot of folks shaking their heads at seeing that. He has battled interceptions all season, and here, well, he's now been picked off on back-to-back drives.
Yeah, shaking their heads because on this drive and throughout the season, the adjustments just haven't been there. The picks just keep coming week after week after week, and this time, back-to-back series.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40.
set.
So first down from the 41.
Set up.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They go right back to Etienne. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
No run here, Etienne. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Offensive line fast.
12 yards. That's good for a first down.
Back to the ground on first with Etienne. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Second down, Etienne gets it again. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hawk. 70 Lion.
An option give here to Etienne. And also right there, just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Working quickly here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Etienne gets it on his own read. 2nd down run gets him 5. Now they've got 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 15-yard line. A gain of 6 yards.
Now toss it to Etienne. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Yeah, you'd sure love to see a little more yardage when you get into the open field, but this offense will take a new set of downs with that toss run.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. 60.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
The ball carried by number 8. He was brought down at the 8-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
The pitch is to Etienne. He's actually going to lose yards here. They take him down at the 10-yard line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Etienne again. And the ground game works for the touchdown. These guys grow the lead coming out of halftime. And yet again, he's made a trip to the end zone, his 5th on the ground. And now just one more return visit away from tying that NFL single-game record. That one splits the uprights. And his guys continue piling on to this lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Bronco 80. Go.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he only manages one. A couple of defenders there to bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
They give it to him again. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Another carry for it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Go! 19.
Back to the well again. And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. Third down coming up. Anytime you dial up a blitz and you catch them running the draw like that, Brock, the D coordinator, he's going to be patting himself on the back right there.
He is, and not only for the call, but the execution of his player as well. Because you call a blitz, Kate, sometimes they can just run with their hair on fire. He had the awareness to stop that draw before he gets started.
They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Liking 18.
They snap it to McCarthy. Throw caught by his running back. And they'll watch him go out of ways from that marker, partner. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Play brought to an end by Jonathan Grenard.
47-yard line.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Shut up. Ready.
Now a give to ETN running right. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
He's across midfield.
Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Unlock line. Unlock. Go.
ETN on 3rd down. And that one's held up just before he can get the last bit he needed. It's going to be 4th and short.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Young on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Are they going to run him down? Try the lateral. That's a live football. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. And just like that, a big return erased by an even bigger play on special teams to force that fumble.
You know, kid, I hear you and many NBA analysts talk about expending energy. Oh, we're expending so much energy. Oh, so much effort. Well, that's exactly what that guy just did. Expending the energy to chase down the runner and then to knock the ball loose as well. Awesome stuff.
He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Big gain downfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Trying it right side with Etienne. And he stops, so that's going to take us to the end of the third. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Out is Jake Bates, ready to try to knock this through. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Bates' kick is up and good. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Young on the return. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
16-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
McCarthy now, blitz coming. Short pass brought in. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Dive play straight ahead. Still has some space up near midfield. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
On the play. And the Vikings, first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, second and goal. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. Brought in near the 10. And he's into the end zone. They're really pulling out whatever they can to try to make this game closer. That cuts the lead down by an extra 2. They're going down swinging. We see here, getting ready for an onside kick. And they aren't able to get it back. The hands team does its job. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
Go! 70 Timberwolf. Reload. Check out.
They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Working quickly here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
They go right back to Etienne. Again, his number is called, and the defense read it once more, shutting him down. That brings up 4th down. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Kate, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he finds a little room there before being hauled down. Gain of 3.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. McCarthy throwing here. Taking a deep shot here. And they pick him off again. Terrion Arnold has it.
Kate, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
Williams coming in motion right. They'll come out throwing. Finds him over the middle. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
At the 27-yard line.
From the gun, Etienne gets it. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They send the tight end in motion left. They'll work against the blitz. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Offense in the hurry up here.
The tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
They'll bring the tight end left. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Vikings get there. They're going to win this round. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. These guys close to extending their unbeaten streak to 6-0. Jack Fox getting the call here to punt on 4th down. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And the punt team downs this one just inside the 40.
1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Option design here. He runs it up to midfield. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. They get 40 on the big hitter. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, Well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Set up the screen. It's Addison.
McCarthy's pass complete to number 3, Jordan Addison. It's a gain of a yard.